Expand design, a roomy cabin, dual tone interiors, 15 smart utility spaces, and a large boot space, all there to expand your life. Welcome to Easy Space.
According to the Disaster Management Centre, 1,245 individuals residing in the Badulla, Nuwara and Hambantara districts have been affected. A 33-year-old woman died in the Thimbiri Kadawala area in Shravastipura, Anuradhapura, when a coconut tree collapsed on her. According to the police, the incident took place at around 12:15 p.m. I came outside when I heard the tree fall with the heavy winds, and then I heard screaming. They parked the bike and they parked it on the side of the road. Then she came to pick up a parcel from her husband. That is when the coconut tree fell due to the strong winds and fell on top of her, and she was unable to move. The districts of Nuwara and Badulla face the brunt of the extreme weather conditions. 80 schools in the Valley Mada, Badulla and Haldamulla areas were closed today as a result of the strong winds. The district secretary of Badulla noted that 545 houses in the area were damaged.
All my belongings are destroyed and a lot of destruction has taken place. We are hoping that the government will at least help us repair the roof.
The strong winds experienced in the Nuwara district affected 1,215 persons. The district secretary of Nuwara stated that the affected persons are being housed at 4 camps. He added that 313 houses sustained damage due to the strong winds. This is the manner in which the strong winds tore off the roofs of the Ragala Tamil College in Nuwara.
We urge the President to help us and to grant approval for relief.
Nearly 300 houses sustained damages due to the strong winds in the Halpe and Veragoda areas located in the Imbupe Divisional Secretariat area in Balangoda. The power supply to the area has been disrupted while the displaced persons are being housed at a camp set up in the Veragoda Vidyalaya in Balangoda. A number of farmlands in the area were also affected by the strong winds.
The roofs of some of the houses have been blown away while some of the houses have been destroyed. Trees have been uprooted and have fallen on top of houses. All of our cultivations have been destroyed. We are left only with roots.
We have no place to stay. That is why we have come to this school with our children to seek refuge. We are unable to even send our children to school. Trees have fallen on top of our houses and there is no place for our children to stay. Several houses and temples in the Dimutagama area in Valimada also sustained damages. Minister of Disaster Management Mahinda Amaraveera stated that relief is being offered to those affected by the strong winds. Compensation amounting to 100,000 rupees is usually granted to a house which is destroyed by strong winds. Newsfirst questioned the subject minister as to whether this amount is sufficient as it has not changed in a number of years.
Before they provided 50,000 rupees as compensation and now they give 100,000 rupees. Even 15,000 rupees is insufficient funeral aid and I too believe that this should be increased. Therefore, we will try our level best to put forth this matter to the cabinet ministers, the Minister of Finance and the President.
Why is the subject minister taking steps to rectify this issue?
We have asked for approval from the Ministry of Finance, but unfortunately we aren't able to increase the amount. Even though they have increased the budget for everything else, they have not increased the amount for this purpose. I too am not satisfied with the amount allocated. They must increase this, and I will try to request for an increase once again.
Meanwhile, the Met Department predicts strong winds in the coastal area extending from Puttalam to Pottuvilwa, Colombo and Galle. The department advises the fishing and naval community to remain vigilant when setting out to sea. The Met Department also predicts that the intensity of the strong winds that are blowing across the country will subside today.